Hello everyone and welcome to Outer Wilds. I played this game on the channel about 2 years ago. I did a series on it. The game wasn't finished at the time, but I played it until there was nothing left for me to do in the game. And now they just released a crowdfunding campaign on fig.co. It's a new crowdfunding website. So I'm going to play the game just to show you guys it. I will be doing a series on the game when it comes out fully, but right now I'm just going to do one video to show you what the game is about in case you'd like to get in on the crowdfunding campaign. So we're just going to go ahead and start a new expedition, and then I'll kind of talk about it as we go. I was going to just explain everything right away, but I figured it's probably best to just, you know, just show you how it works as you go, because it does a pretty good job of explaining what happens. So basically, you start off in a miniature solar system, and you're next to a fire. You can go over here and you can roast some marshmallows. You can, you know, move your stick around. You hold right trigger and you can pop it in the fire and it burns up and you can eat it. If you like eating burnt marshmallows. I kind of do, honestly. Burnt marshmallows are pretty good sometimes. So basically the way this game works is the sun in your solar system explodes after 20 minutes and then you die. And then you come back right here again and you're in some sort of time loop. So what you have to do is you have to try and figure out what the hell is going on. We're just going to go ahead and talk to a few of the locals first. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? She's all fueled and ready to go. So how are you feeling? All systems go. I'm glad you're excited, but if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. Do I look like I'm made out of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys? Anyway, you just need those launch codes from the observatory, and you're out of here. Okay, thank you very much, buddy. I'm gonna go to the observatory and get those launch codes now. Basically, yeah, people will tell you little bits of backstory about the game as you move around. They'll tell you a little bit about the planets and things. I see you're off for some last-minute practice. Well, the training rockets can't stay on forever, eh? We'll all be cheering for you at the launch, from a safe distance, of course. They don't have any faith in the little expedition that I'm about to go on. What about you? Good luck on your expedition. Any idea where you'll go first? If it were me, I'd check out that gnarled, thorny one you can see in the sky on certain nights. I wonder how big it really is. Well, hate to break it to you, buddy, but the gnarled, thorny place is actually not available right now in this build of the game. It was in the original build of the game, but I think they want to avoid spoilers, so they haven't included it, because it is a pretty damn crazy place. Beautiful out, isn't it? Should be a good day for harvesting some pine. So what's up? It's launch day, remember? Oh right, launch day. So you're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is, between the space program and that kid's model ship, things burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Speaking of which, good luck with those retro rockets. Thanks, buddy. I feel really motivated to go to space now. Great. I like how they give you a little bit of a tutorial when you start this game. You actually come up here and you can fly a model ship just to get your bearing. So right trigger goes up, left trigger goes down, and then you use your analog stick to go left and right. And when you actually get in the real spaceship over here, you can see it up here in the launch pad. You can also tilt your view, and then you can go towards whatever you want. You know, normally how spaceships work. It's all pretty straightforward. Hey, what's up? Hey, it's you. Shouldn't you be in space by now? Oh, I get it. You wanted to practice landing with a pro, huh? I like to pretend those tree stumps are planets and moons. Show me what you got. Too late, buddy. I already did it. Up here we have another dude and a guy in a telescope. I'm not going to bother doing that. We're going to go to the observatory, and we just got to go through there before we leave, because we got to get the launch codes from one of the people in the observatory. There's a little sign here. This is to the launch, and this is to the 0G cave. There's a little cave you can go if you want to get used to 0G, but I've played this game quite a bit before, so I don't really need the little tutorial. And this is like an observatory, but it's also kind of like a museum at the same time. This is a little picture of where you live. Over here, it just tells you how to use probes, I believe. Establish satellite link. We used the Sky Shutter satellite to take the very first images of our planet from space. Now it's your turn to be a space photographer. Can you find our village? And you just gotta take snapshots. That's it. That's the way the probes work in this game. You throw a probe and then you take snapshots like one at a time until you see what you want to see. Or basically it's just used so you can, you know, see where you gotta go next. But it's just gonna revolve around and then you can, you know, see your own little village. It's not really important. Hey, glad we ran into each other before you left. I was hoping I'd have a chance to wish you luck. So good luck. Here to see the new Nomai statue, huh? The new what now? You haven't heard? A space nut like you? Well, here it is. Check it out. The museum's not sure what it even was. I don't even have a good guess. Decoration, maybe? For how old it is in really great shape. Okay, so there's a giant statue here. In the original game, when I first played it, you look away from the statue, and when you look back, it looks different. Like, it was only bits and pieces, but it's different now. Now it's just one full alien head, I guess. Looks like he's wearing headphones. That's cool. There's an anglerfish over here. That's one of the things that's actually in the place where you can't go right now, the dark bramble. And there is a crystal over here that actually simulates gravity. So whenever you go to a planet and you see one of these, it means you can walk on the surface that it's on. So all we gotta do now is get the hell out of here. There we go. And we gotta go and get those launch codes from this dude over here. What's up, dude? How you doing? There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Except to be honest, I've been getting some disturbing reports from the other travelers. It sounds like things are changing out there. What does that mean? I have no idea. Isn't that exciting? It's not exciting. That's not a good thing. Just when we thought we were starting to understand our solar system, everything goes and changes on us. Great stuff. Changing how? Well, apparently Brittle Hollow's volcanic moon has started erupting and seismic activity has been detected beneath the Hourglass Twins. Oh, and there are storms brewing in the Giant's Deep, and, well, you get the picture. Should make for an interesting expedition. Here are the launch codes. You're a go for launch. Be careful out there. Thank you very much, buddy. This is a little model of our solar system. It's a map, and you can actually, yeah, you can move it around. So as soon as it finishes zooming out, I guess we can see. So, the places that are currently available are the Wanderer, which is a comet over here. Brittle Hollow, which is a place that's falling apart. This is the volcanic moon he was talking about, Devil's Furnace. And we can also go to the place we're currently at. I think that's it. Dark Bramble, probably the coolest place of all. Danger, spoilers ahead. So you can't go over there. And I guess it's going to say the same thing about this place. This is actually a really important part of the game here. I think that's the Hourglass Twins. They slowly, one of the little bodies there slowly pours into the other one. It's like sand, and when it runs out, the sun explodes. I think that's how it works. I think it's like a countdown. And this one over here you can't see as well. It's an ocean, so you had to actually like go underwater, I think. I'm not really sure. I can't remember that much because it was a long time ago. Let's just close our map and go ahead and start our launch. Okay, so this is a new thing. I saw this in like a preview for the game. It rewinds and shows you everything that's currently happened, which wasn't very much at the moment. But when you actually die, it rewinds again and shows you all the things that you did before you died. And it's loading. I don't really know why there's a loading screen here. I never really understood that because there's always been a loading screen at that one place. What the hell did I just... Oh, that thing right here. I don't care about you, okay? You're boring. Let's go to the launch. Ooh, you can see the moon passing by. And as you can see, on the moon, there's a campfire. That's what the smoke is. And there's a dude sitting on the moon playing a banjo. It's really a relaxing game. That's one of the things I really like about it. You just go around, you explore, you know, you relax, you get blown up, and then you start all over again. All right, we're going to go ahead and get in the ship now. There's a little computer over here that tells you a little bit about each planet, and we only know about our own planet, which is Timber Hearth. You can learn about all the other ones. The Wanderer, Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, and Hourglass Twin B. So you can't actually read about any of those right now, but when you visit them, after you visit the planet, they'll give you information on the planet as well. This is the furnace. I guess that controls powers the ship, and over here's the suit you need to wear. If you go outside without a suit, you'll probably die. I'm not sure if you even can. I don't even know if you can even like fly your spaceship without one. But it has oxygen and fuel in it, so you kind of need that. That's why it has your jetpack and stuff in it. And this is the actual like the spaceship itself. So you just hold right trigger and left trigger and move the analog stick around, the same as the little tutorial thing. And as I said, it's a miniature solar system, so everything is really easy to get to in this game, which I really like. So you basically just choose what you want to go to. We're not going to go to the Dark Bramble because that's off limits. I think the Wanderer is available, the Comet, and we can also go to this thing. So we're just going to go ahead and go to the, what is that called? Brittle Hollow. Yeah, it's falling apart. So when you go there, everything just kind of falls apart while you're there. There's an autopilot in this game. I'm going to engage it because I'm really bad at slowing down in time to not die. But this thing does a really good job calculating it for you because it just uses simple math. And I'm not good with math, okay? I don't like eyeballing things. I just let it do it for me. New sector added to the database. Autopilot is complete, so what you can do now is you can just stop relative to the target, hop out of the seat, and you can go read the computer. Database updated. Now it says, Brittle Hollow. Extremely unstable, crust weakened by heavy volcanic bombardment, possible landing spots along equator, strong foreign technology readings near north and south poles, anomalous gravitational, what the hell just happened? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go out and see what just happened. I think we banged into something. Yeah, we banged into the planet, maybe? Where the hell are we? Oh, shit. I think I ruined everything. Nope, we're alive. We are definitely alive. Okay, so we made it to the Brittle Hollow, I guess. Is this the landing site it was talking about? I don't know how this happened because I said stop relative to target, and it brought me down here. Oh, I see a campfire, guys. Okay. All right, this is good. This is good. This is a good place to be. You can actually walk up this wall over here because there's crystals on it. Oh, you can repair your ship by exiting it. I forgot that. I don't know how to do it now, but somewhere on the ship something is broken. Over here. Here we go. Just gotta hop around here and look at it and repair. Okay. So if you do run into trouble in this game, you can just repair your ship. You don't need to just die. But you're probably gonna die anyway after 20 minutes. You definitely will die after 20 minutes, so it's not really a big deal. Jump! Come on, I need to get up here. Okay, I gotta use my power. There. Now we can walk on this wall. And I'm trying to go to the campfire over here. Because there's a campfire. Oh, shit! Oxygen tank refilled. Why is my oxygen tank refilled? I don't get it. Is this like a little oxygen bubble? Why is there no one here? I thought there was gonna be someone here. I gotta roast the marshmallows by myself. Let me see if I can do a good job on this one. Since you have a trigger, you can kind of do it very gently. And I'm using a controller, as I usually do when I play games that tell me to use a controller. And I'm pretty sure it recommends one. Or at least, it's pretty good for playing with the controller because it's a game where you have to control a spaceship. When you have to control any kind of ship or anything, it's always better with a controller. So, just gonna try not to brown that up too much. I think that's good. I think that's a good amount of brown, right? I'm gonna eat it. There you go. Okay, stop with the explosions and stuff. I'm not cool with that. Oh, there's the comet passing by. Actually, I think we're like passing it. It's weird. Yeah, and there's the volcano. I'm not gonna go to that. I'm probably just gonna die if I do. So the oxygen tank refilled again. I don't know why that's happening, honestly. I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that I'm near the ship, but that's cool. If it's refilled, it means I don't have to go back in and get some more. Now, we're gonna try and explore this place a little bit and see if we can find a little bit about the game because the whole point of the game is to explore locations and get information about what the hell is happening. So there's a little something on the wall over here. I think it's just a lantern. Thank you, person who made the lantern long ago so that I could see what the hell I'm doing. I'm just gonna follow this path. It's like the actual planets themselves have little paths for you to follow. You have to go and find out what's going on with each planet. And like I said, I mean, the game wasn't a full version when I played it. I was just playing an alpha version. This is still an alpha version, but like it's an updated graphics engine and some other things have been added. And then a bunch of stuff's been taken out as well. The spoilers and whatnot. So, oh, okay. All right. I like loud noises. That's cool. Something else just fell apart, as you can see. And it falls into a black hole in the middle. That's always good. That actually leads to another part of the solar system. But if you don't bring your ship with you, well, you're not going to have any way to get around. Because you can only go so far on oxygen and fuel. Your fuel will replenish, but your oxygen won't. Your oxygen is done once you run out. So then you just die. Alright, so we got ourselves a building over here. I guess we should probably get to the top of it. Oh, there's a crystal on the side. I love those crystals, man. They always help you out. And now we're on top. So, yeah. I am following some sort of path here, and I'm going to keep doing it. It said something about North and South Poles having some activity. There's a dude! I found a dude, and the oxygen got refilled again. So I guess when you're around a campfire, there's oxygen for some reason. Greetings, fellow traveler. Welcome to Brittle Hollow, home of the Hanging City. The Hanging what now? The Hanging City was a nomad dwelling, and a magnificent one at that. I've been researching it for a long time, and I believe it might hold the answer to how the nomad came to our solar system. Okay, is that it? You're not going to tell me anything else? I'm going to say it's incredible, and he won't say anything else. Okay, so that's it. He's just here to chill out and play on his little banjo, which is cool. I mean, I respect the dude who just wants to play on a banjo. He's also got a bed over here, so I guess this is what he does. He just hangs out on this planet all day long. All right, man. Well, it was nice talking to you. I will see you later, aka never again, because the universe, solar system, something is about to explode, and we're all gonna die. Okay, where do I go now? I think I can go around this building. Yep. Oh, we have different music playing now. I like it when different music plays. It's very creepy. We must be getting close to whatever the hell we're supposed to get to, because the music is getting really creepy, and I feel like that's a good indication of something good and or bad happening. I know things are still falling apart as per usual, but that's cool. Oh, here we go, is the thing. Oh, it lifts us up. All right. All right, all right, all right. And now I gotta go in here. Oh. See, there's so much hidden in this game. There's so many really cool things hidden in this game you have to find. And you had to find them all because whatever they got planned for the end game, you do need to figure out what's going on in the game first. And you probably have to add things to your actual memory in the game, so you will have to... Yeah, we got a new entry added to our database now. So I guess you have to build up a database over time as you learn more and more about the solar system, and eventually you can, I don't know, maybe stop the time loop. I'm assuming that's what happens. You have to stop the sun from exploding so you can survive. But maybe you gotta die in the end. I don't know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes the games just make you die in the end, which is cool. So we got a new database added. I guess we gotta go check it out in the spaceship. I guess this is the goal of this expedition was to find that. I don't know if there's anything else left in the Brittle Hollow to explore, but basically, you have enough time to go to a planet, explore a little bit, find out what you need, and then you have to leave again. So, you know, you had to obviously play this game multiple times to figure out what you're doing and to really beat the game. That's the whole point. It's for playability. So I'm gonna jump up here and keep on going. Hey, buddy, what's up? Thanks for refilling my oxygen. I always hate it when I die. Hang on a second. Have I been over here? Yes, I have. I'm pretty sure I have been over here. I'm just getting confused now. I'm not really sure where I am. But it's got stuff on the walls. I definitely didn't walk on the walls earlier. So I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to walk up here and see what's going on. Oh, hang on a second. There's not a whole lot of... Okay, there's more crystals around here. So you have to follow the crystals. I don't want to die, man. I'm trying not to die. I think I'm just going to fall into the black hole soon. No, black hole, please don't do that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just submit ourselves to the black hole, okay? Everything else is going in there. We might as well just follow the bandwagon. Whee! And you end up here. Okay, so now we are basically in the middle of nowhere with all the parts that came out of the black hole. I like how on the other side, it's actually like a white hole. Great. All right, diversity. I like it. You can target all these things. Whoa, hang on a second. I'm going pretty fast. I don't want that. You can target all these things and go towards them if you want, but I mean, they're just giant blocks and things. Here we go. Just want some gravity. Thank you very much. Now, there is a thing over here that we're supposed to translate. Be careful, a bridge is formed when this tower sees its other half. Anyone inside the field will be taken. Alright. New entry added to database. Can I look at my database? I can't. I gotta be on the ship for that. I don't know if I can get back to the ship, you see. I don't know if I have enough time for that. So, I may be screwed. How much time have we been recording for? 22 minutes. Okay. I started a little bit before I actually started up the game, so we still have like 5 minutes or so before we die. Probably gonna run out of oxygen first, but let's target the ship. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the ship over here. Let's see if we can get back to it. This might be a bad idea. Try not to bang into things while you're moving. There we go. And there is no autopilot when you are in your spacesuit. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here. Yep, okay, so that was a bad idea. I'm gonna turn around and go back again, okay? We can possibly get teleported if we use that teleport thing they were talking about. Maybe it will bring us back to the top again and we can get back in our ship, because the ship is parked. The ship landed on the actual surface, so if we could target something over here, that would be great. I really don't want to just be left out here to die on my own. Please. Come on, man, don't do this to me. Don't do it. Oh, shit, it's doing the beam me up thing. See, it points at the, it points at where you need to go, and then it beams you there, but I didn't do it because I was too busy trying to leave. I need to stand in here and wait now to get beamed up, but I'm running out of oxygen, man. I'm just gonna die now. I don't know how long this thing has to spin before it actually shoots you anywhere, but hopefully I could possibly get back if I just wait here a little bit. Or I'm probably just gonna get blown up before it happens. Come on. Okay, it's about to point at the ship, guys. This might be it. This might actually send us there. Send me away! Yes, it did it. Okay, so now we're going back to where we were before. And I am inside here. That is not good because I don't have any oxygen left and I gotta run really quick. Come on, baby. Come on, I gotta go up here. Up we go. Whee! And this is a crystal. We're on top of the thing and I'm gonna die really soon. Come on, man. I wanted to see the sun go supernova, but it's not gonna happen now because I ran out of oxygen. Damn it. Ah! I'm really upset about that because I really wanted to see the sun. And I'm dying. Come on, man. Come on, don't do this, bro. Bro! Hey, how's it going? Alright, this is all the stuff I did, guys. I had a great time. I did lots of fun things. And, yeah. We're just gonna rewind, go right back to the beginning, and we can do it all over again. I wanted to show you guys the supernova. I'm sorry you don't get to see the supernova, okay? Because I died, because I'm an idiot. I don't even know if that would really count towards a time loop if you died yourself. You'd think you'd actually have to get to that point where the time went back again. But oh, it's okay. You know, we remember the launch code, so we could go back again now. We don't have to go through the tutorial stuff again. We can just go ahead, type in the launch. Shut up! Shut up! Whoa, hold it! How do you know the launch codes? From the observatory, remember? Really? Oh, I didn't see you leave. Must have dozed off. I must have been busy calibrating the starboard thrusters. Starboard thrusters. Yes, sirree. All systems check out. Anyway, I guess you're ready to launch. Take good care of her for me. See you later, buddy. If only you knew what was going to happen to you. If only. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. As I said, this is being crowdfunded right now, so if you want to check it out, there'll be a link down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.